Okay guys, welcome. So today, before we crack on with the leveling up your horse and its stats and how much they can help you, I got some good news from my hireling today. So if we look at my crafting, because first my crafting, now I'm at max level with the woodworking, that's at 9, clothing is at 9, blacksmithing's at 9, that's my best German. That's nearly there anyway. But now, because I've got such high crafting skills, my hirelings are now bringing me the ultimate kind of things. So they brought me shadow hide scraps, yeah, which is the best clothing. Obviously, this is the second time they brought me voice stone, which is the best of the metal, and they brought me, where is the wood? Rough night wood, and that's the best wood. So it seems like the hirelings basically bring you the level above what you're at, or what you're at if you're at max. So now at max they're bringing me the best match, which will help me out because I refuse to use this till I hit veteran level 10, so I get the most out of it. Right? Plus I don't think I can even use this till I'm at vet 10 anyway, or 9. But yeah, hirelings cool. So let's crack on. Right, so your horse, if you notice, if you hover over it, it's always got a little either hand there or a little timer. Mine's at level 16, so that means I place 16 things on my horse to increase it. So when you go to a woman, I know I keep clicking on her, it's the little horse's head stable, that's what you're after. Basically click on her, new stable. First you'll get, when you first go to, you'll have your buy. Right, if you notice some things have higher speed, higher stam, blah blah blah, or some carrying, yeah, so that's got 15, 10, 10, and light horse is 25, 10, 0, and stuff like that. So all these things, like these are incredibly expensive. 42,000 gold in this game is actually a lot of money by any means, mainly because you don't get a lot of money unless you're playing the trade a lot. Alright, so if you can get the Imperial horse, get the Imperial horse. If not, just go for the common horse, right? Because in 10 days time, say the difference between that and that is the 10 carrying, alright? So in 10 days time, you'll be able to have 10 carrying on your light horse, because every 20 hours, this is a 20-hour cooldown. Oh my god, she needs to shut up. Let me turn the audio down. Alright. It's got like a horrendous voice. There we go, she's a bit quieter now. So, in 10 days, well, since I've been doing it 16 days, I've increased my speed from 15 to 19%, from my stamina from 10 to 14, my carrying up to 7. So, I've leveled it up a lot so far. So, but you imagine that other horse has 42,000, and the only difference was it had 10 carrying capacity. That was the only difference, but it was an extra. It was over double the price. I think it was like an extra 26 grand or something. I can't remember now. I think it was 42,000 for that one, and your light or your normal horse was 17,000. But yeah, the only difference was the carrying capacity. And if you keep placing it every 20 hours. Douche, 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 douche. Your horse for 1 gold or your horse for 17,000 will match the one that's 42,000 gold, and that money's not worth it for that extra bit. Since though these don't get any more expensive. Like as you can see, I've leveled mine up to 16, and it's always 250 gold. And in the long run, that's a hell of a lot cheaper than doing a lot of other things. So if you imagine you did this for 100 days. You'd have 100 carrying capacity. Remember, 100 is max with each stat, right? So, my stamina, I barely put any on it, 14, but I'm going to show you how long the stamina lasts now. If you get your horse out and try and compare it to this, right, let me just get a bit of flat ground. Yeah! Right, so watch my stamina. It's, it goes when I click onto there, but it's that green bar under my stamina itself, okay? So, you can see that lasts a lot longer than what your normal stamina does. I can remember how quick normal stamina actually drains. Alright, so as you can see, that'll last a hell of a lot longer. I've only put 4 points in it, so I'm pretty sure by the time you put like 10 points in it, it'll seem like it lasts forever. Even when you run out of stamina, watch, my speed doesn't actually end. Right? I still have that exact same speed, which I think's maybe bugged. I don't think you're meant to run out of. I think you're meant to stop your faster speed by the time you've actually run out of stamina. But I'm still just as fast pressing shift with no stamina as I was with stam, because that's back to normal. Right, but that's it. So remember, get your mount, start leveling it as soon as possible. I recommend adding carrying capacity more than anything else, because I've raced this against my friend's horse with nothing on it, and it's barely any different. You know, there's hardly any difference. And at the moment, I mean, my backpack's only 117, so at the moment, I would really recommend just leveling up your backpack. Concentrate first 10, 20 days, just leveling up your backpack. Yeah, chuck a couple in your stamina more than your speed, just so it lasts a bit longer. But yeah, it's because remember, back now your backpack's like 30 grand to get another 10, so trying to putting 250 on it for one is fucking well worth the money. But that's it, guys. Hopefully that helped you out a little bit to start leveling up your horse, and if you didn't even know about that, then now you do. So don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.